When you don't have the money, stop writing the check. We are promoting too many Kai man in this country. Too many Kai man. We need to promote savings culture in this country, and government must lead by saving. Save money for the future, not Kai for today. Talking Prime Minister to Emiat Masawe. Yeah, Kai to Bas Lotari. Mr. Speaker, the Treasurer enjoyed making a few comments about the other guy, as he normally does at every budget session. I thank him for remembering me. But he made reference to my people of Yalupangia on a few occasions, and I want to remind him, they deserve my respect and your respect as well. We can personalize debates on this floor, but I want to say that the people of Yalupangia selected me to this honorable house on 5 different occasions with massive absolute majority on first count, and they don't need to be insulted, Mr. Speaker. We can debate on policies and issues, but I think we have to have respect for our people. I did not get elected on saucepans and rice bags and things. I got elected in a very proper manner, Mr. Speaker. This Treasury has seen and delivered very large budgets over the last few years, Mr. Speaker. But these large budgets have delivered less for our people every year, Mr. Speaker, less for our people. Services are declining, law and order and health and education and everything is declining despite massive allocations. We don't know where the money is going, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, even the Prime Minister himself stated publicly and clearly that massive budgets, and he really does not know how it has been spent. All those years we did not invest in infrastructure that will drive our economy, Mr. Speaker, and deliver services to our people. That's why we had to borrow. In 2018 it was 26 billion kina. But we had to borrow heavily to build the infrastructure the country needed, and we are enjoying today, Mr. Speaker. So I make no apology about that. Yes, we have made, no government is perfect. There's no angel running this parliament or this country. Mr. Speaker, we have to live within reality. I know that this is record budget, but it's more on a political spin rather than reality, Mr. Speaker. There is real cost of living crisis among families and our people right throughout the country. They are struggling to fund their day-to-day living. Mr. Speaker, the Treasurer has got a job. You can laugh about it, but the rest of Papua New Guineans don't have a job. He's getting paid every fortnight, but everybody else is not getting paid. This is what we are talking about. In terms of debt levels, as I said, in 2018, using the graph that the Honorable Kramer has just presented, we left the total debt at 26 billion kina in 2018. Of course, that has now climbed to over 60 billion now, so we expect it to be close to 70 billion by end of this year. That means we are continuing to borrow more and more. But we are not borrowing to build the economy, we are borrowing to consume. That's the problem. We're using it to fund the budget to pay bills. And bills that the governor for ECPIC was talking about. He was talking about bills about floating checks. When you don't have the money, stop writing the check. When we had a temporary facility at the central bank, it was close to 200 million kina a year. But this government has increased it up to 2 billion kina, almost 2 billion kina. You can't live on overdraft. It's a temporary advanced facility, is just an overdraft in normal terms. So, Mr. Speaker, you can talk about this. Everybody said numbers don't lie, I don't run around making promises that I can't keep. External debt in 2018 was 12 billion kina. Now it's almost 30 billion kina, 29 billion kina, external debt alone. Now, with that kind of money coming in, these are concessional borrowings that we are talking about. It should go into building classrooms, building hospitals, upgrading major highways that is really needed for the economy to run. Instead, we are paying close to 4 billion kina interest bills a year. And on health, we are paying only 3.8 2 billion kina to run the entire health system in the country. That's what we have budgeted for. Next year, this interest payment bill will go up because you are borrowing more. That at the same time, your spending on health will still remain below that. And of course, law and order only gets 2.5 billion kina. All these massive tribal fights and murders and the killings that are going on all throughout the country. You know, someone needs to take responsibility, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, you know, I won't talk about a lot of other things because my time is running out, but capital investment that the country is now embarking on, allocated 10 billion kina in this budget to invest in health. Last year, you did not even spend up to the budgeted amount. Why are you continuously increasing projects and ambition to spend more when you are not able to spend what you budgeted for the previous years? Mr. Speaker, these commodity prices will not remain high forever, Mr. Speaker. Government needs to realize that they'll come down and your revenue will run out. And when it runs out, when you don't have a savings, you will not fund anything. Mr. Speaker, so I think, you know, we are promoting too many Kaikai man in this country. Too many Kaikai man. We need to promote savings culture in this country, and government must lead by saving. Save money for the future, not Kaikai for today. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Talking Prime Minister to Emiat Masawe. Yeah, Kaikai tu mas lotari.